I intend to usher in heaven on earth for the benefit of all and release everyone from the bondage of time, money, and forgiveness for our souls. Gonna have to spill some blood for all of you out there. I hope all my blood brothers and sisters doing good. But in a certain segment of actuality, I wanted to throw in there don't really know what other people could really be seeing and interpreting on other people's lives, depending what kind of, occurrence or outcome you can reach somebody or meet up with somebody in. But regardless of the not, do not let anyone define your life. And nobody, because there's a lot of, I guess you could say in a sense, psychological warfare that happens from a place of, not say malicious control, but probably just something most people are used to doing, whether they feel like they should have control or a certain aspect of somebody's life. But if you ever see anything like that in the sort, make sure you let someone know, because if you're intentionally also on the same mission and a source of the same in person, and you're aware of this, and whether or not other people are aware of it, your awareness and unattentiveness to it is kind of like in the same aspect of, like what Quasi said, evil is only when good people do nothing. So you got to think in that certain retrospect. Not saying that your responsibility is to help, say, people, but it's all about a choice at the end of the day, and how you represent what you're trying to represent in the sake of, in that sense. But a lot of times, if people can benefit from what someone doesn't know, regardless if they can sit there and tell themselves they're choosing not to know, or they just know they don't know, and there's no way to know unless someone is telling them. Also on the benefit and the stature of how it can flow for individuals or groups that can fall in line with that benefit. I hope that segment resonated with anyone out there and anyone's situations. But just know that everything that you define in your life is defined by you. A lot of people would love to define anything on your life and actually have you get roped up into that. Whether they're in belief that they got you roped in, or whatever the fuck, you're always been aware, but however it flows and turns about. But I worship you all, blood thick with you all.